Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of TarotCelebritea with your boy Ducky. Today we're going to be reading some cards on Pete Davidson. We're just going to be focusing on him. A lovely person requested that, I look into or read cards on Pete Davidson and maybe why he broke up with Kim Kardashian. So, sorry, I had a little brain fart, a little brain bubble going on. But remember to keep in mind that these videos are for entertainment purposes. And why is that? That is because we do not have Pete Davidson here to confirm nor deny that what I'm seeing in the cards and how I'm interpreting the cards is resonating with him or is not resonating with him. So just remember to take these videos with a grain of salt. And without further ado, let's get started on Pete Davidson's reading. So, let's just start with, how is Pete Davidson's energy like right now? How's he currently doing? We got the King of Swords, or the King of Leaves here as the first card, which is a really good sign. Really good start. Let's see how Pete Davidson is currently doing. With the Ace of Swords in reverse, or the Ace of Leaves in reverse, let's get one more card. And the Ten of Pentacles. Whoa, okay, so I think he's doing really well. Like, I feel like he's currently in a very good spot. And the reason why I'm seeing this is because we got this King of Leaves here. I don't know if this camera will focus it any better. See if it'll focus. Maybe not. But anyway, we got the King of Leaves here. So, the King of Swords is a very intelligent king. He's very thoughtful and speaks well. Just like the Queen of Swords, the Suit of Swords is all about your thoughts and your speech, right? So he's in a very great headspace is just what I'm thinking. And it being the king being an authoritative figure, it seems that Pete Davidson currently is in a great headspace where he feels more in control of his mental health is definitely what I'm seeing. And because of that, there's a lack of needing to do much. With this Ace of Swords coming in reverse, the Ace of Swords normally talks about cutting through things and taking action, cutting through in order to continue on a path and being a little bit more forceful, being a little bit more direct, taking more action. But when this card comes in reverse, there's a lack of action. And especially mental action. And I feel like Pete Davidson is in a great space right now where he's in control of his thoughts. He feels like he doesn't really need to do much or say much or think about too much right now. There's a lot of abundance going on here with this 10 of Pentacles, which is like one of the absolute most abundant cards in the deck. That talks about physical wealth and just financial wealth as well. So he's just feeling very abundant right now, and he's in a great headspace. And because he's in a very good spot, he feels the need to not really have to do too much, maybe not have to stress out too much, not have to worry too much, which is beautiful. That's amazing. So let's go into maybe why did he break up with Kim Kardashian. We got this card with the 9 of Swords in reverse. Okay, let's keep going. Why did Pete Davidson break up with Kim Kardashian? The 2 of Wands in reverse. The Ace of Cups. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, so let's start here. I feel like we're going to start backwards. The reason why Pete Davidson may have, broken up with Kim Kardashian I'm just going based off of what I was told. You know, I have no idea who broke up with who. Um, but I feel like from Pete Davidson's perspective, the reason why he decided to separate is because he cares a lot for Kim Kardashian. He realized there's a little bit of a separation, there's a little bit of a disconnect. Maybe he realized that they weren't the best of partners. You know, the Two of Wands normally talks about being great partners. Um, Maybe even like business partners and stuff like that. But when it comes in reverse, there's a disconnect. So I'm not sure if maybe he felt like, okay, maybe we're just better off as friends. Um, or we just have a connection that is better off just being acquaintances or friends, but not being so close. And the reason why I'm also saying and seeing this is because we got the Nine of Swords here in reverse as well. You know, the Nine of Swords is a very anxious driven card. You know, there's a lot of anxiety, there's a lot of being unable to sleep. So I feel like the reason why Pete Davidson may have removed himself, broken up with Kim Kardashian, is because maybe he noticed that there was a lot of mental anxiety, maybe between just one person or between the both of them. There's just a lot of mental stress, a lot of anxiety that goes on here, and it may have been causing a little bit of a separation where it's not allowing the two of them to really connect as best as they can. And so that's maybe the reason why he decided to not be with Kim Kardashian anymore, is because he realized, you know what? We deserve more. Both of us deserve uh, a love that doesn't feel so anxious, a love that doesn't feel so distant, or things that are coming in between us that's separating us. And because he cares a lot for her and he cares a lot for himself, he decided to call it quits. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. Like, there's a lot of love here with this Ace of Cups showing up. There is no doubt a lot of love here, but I feel like he thought for the best in order to help with mental anxiety, mental health. It's best to just stay separated and be friends, be acquaintances and stuff like that. But there's maybe a little bit too much going on that's creating this divide between the two of them. Um, so that's what I'm seeing now. In the comment of the person who did request this video, they also mentioned that he hired maybe a lawyer or something to ask him to remove him from whatever show it is that they filmed. So let's see here. Why does he maybe want to remove himself from that situation, from that show, from that series? Let's see. We got the Chariot. Whoa. And we got the Seven of Cups. Interesting. Yeah. So the reason why maybe Pete Davidson doesn't want to be a part of that series or whatever show it was is because with the Chariot here, you know, the Chariot is all about moving towards your goals, moving towards your destination, what you want to accomplish in life. He felt like the reason why he doesn't want to be a part of that is because that doesn't align with where he wants to go in life, what goals he wants to accomplish. With the Seven of Cups showing up here, he's got a lot of different options, a lot of different avenues, a lot of different opportunities that are arising for him, and he wants to pursue those opportunities and those goals or those options that he has. And that show or whatever, it just doesn't seem like it would have been the right move for him, that would take him to a direction that will show a lot more possibilities and doors opening for him. So interesting. All right, let's finish off this video with some advice for Pete Davidson. Let's see. We got the Page of Swords, lots of sword cards here. He's very much in in his mind, or like taking care of his mind, his mental health for sure. The Five of Swords. Wow. Yeah. And the Lesson came in reverse. I'm not sure if this has a reversal meaning. Let's see. Card 37. Have you been feeling isolated and removed from the oneness of the all that is? Perhaps the pain involved in material reality has caused you to close the doors of perception that aid you in accessing your inner guidance. Have you forgotten to take care of yourself emotionally? Are you out of touch with spirit? Allow yourself to open up to the wisdom contained in this card and let your natural healing process begin. Yeah. So the advice I'm seeing here with the Page of Swords coming up is for him to really communicate, continue expressing his feelings, and what he and his thoughts, continue communicating them, to really stay connected with all that is. You know, we're all connected in some form or fashion, and so the advice for him is to continue finding, you know, opportunities to connect with himself emotionally and mentally, and to really focus on his mindset. You know, I think it's easy for Pete Davidson to have self-defeating thoughts, to, you know, when he messes up, or when something doesn't go his way, or when he's anticipating something, he anticipates the worst, or he, you know, thinks really poorly of himself if he makes a bad mistake, or even just a little minor mistake. Sometimes he has these self-defeating thoughts. So the advice I'm seeing here for him is to really find opportunities to learn, you know, the lesson, to learn and understand and reflect, you know, to when he's starting to get into that negative headspace, and to really acknowledge that and to vocalize that. You know, if he's starting to think poorly about himself or about something, he needs to verbalize it with someone who he trusts, someone who has high credibility, you know, who has the credentials to be able to help him out, you know, maybe like a therapist or something, to help him kind of change that mindset, or to be a little bit more aware of whenever he starts thinking a little bit of these defeating thoughts, and to counteract them. What is he going to do, you know, to counteract this lesson that he is learning, or that he has yet to learn, because he has a lot of great things going for him. And I think it's just, he needs to continue working on prioritizing his mental health and his emotional health, which he already is doing, and it's already working so well for him. So I think that's just the advice I'm seeing for him, is to, you know, because it all happens to us. Sometimes we make a mistake, and it's easy for us to kind of be hard on ourselves. And the more difficult lesson, you know, to learn is to acknowledge when we're starting to be hard on ourselves, and counteracting it by maybe being like, yeah, maybe I did that mistake, but no, you know, like, I did all these other great things, or at least I'm aware of it, and so I can work and better myself. So that's what I'm seeing. Let me know what you thought of this video. Feel free to give me a thumbs up if you liked the video, or a thumbs down if you did not like the video. That's totally okay. I just ask that you be kind in the comments, because here in the Ducky channel, we just want to support and uplift. And yeah, that's it for me. Remember to take care of yourselves mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, and sexually. Love and respect yourselves and others. And as always, stay hydrated. Thanks so much for watching. And I'll see y'all on the next video. Okay, thanks. See ya. Bye.